Have you ever realized that every time you keep your success to yourself, someone else might be missing their breakthrough? Think about that for a second. Every lesson you learn, every mistake teaches you something. Every skill you master, every door you finally push open. What if those things were never meant to stop with you? What if someone out there is struggling with something you already figured out, but they may never find the answer because you stayed silent? Pause for a moment and really think about it. How many times have you grown through something quietly? How many times have you learned something valuable but never shared it? How many times have you held back because you thought, it's not a big deal? Everyone probably already knows this, but what if they don't? What if the thing that looks ordinary to you is the exact thing someone else has been praying for? Welcome back, tribe. And today is a special one. Today we celebrate strength, resilience, courage, and the power of women who rise. And even more importantly, women who refuse to rise alone. Because this year's International Women's Day theme carries a message that is simple but incredibly powerful. Give to gain. Your growth empowers others. At first, that sounds almost backwards, doesn't it? Most of us grew up hearing that success is something you guard carefully. Protect your opportunities. Protect your ideas. Protect your advantage. Because if you share too much, someone might take your spot. But what if that belief is one of the biggest lies holding us back? What if real power isn't in holding knowledge tightly, but in passing it on? Let me tell you a story. There was a young woman named Ada. Ada had just started her career. She was intelligent, hardworking, and determined to prove herself. But like many people at the beginning of their journey, she often felt invisible. You know that feeling. You show up every day. You do the work. You put in the effort. Yet it feels like nobody notices. Ada would sit through meetings wondering if her ideas mattered. She would complete tasks late into the evening while others seemed to move ahead faster. Some days, she even questioned herself. Am I really good enough for this? But Ada kept learning. She paid attention. She improved her skills quietly. Over time, she became very good at something specific in her role. One day, she noticed a colleague struggling with a project. Not just a small struggle. The kind of struggle where you can see the frustration on someone's face. The kind where deadlines are approaching and confidence is disappearing. Ada recognized the problem immediately, because it was something she had already figured out. Now, most people in that situation would have done one of three things. They would ignore it. They would assume it wasn't their responsibility. Or they would quietly feel relieved that someone else was failing while they were doing well. But Ada did something different. She stayed behind after work. She walked her colleague through the problem step by step. She shared everything she had learned. Every shortcut. Every mistake she once made. Every solution she discovered. It took time. It took patience. And honestly, it took energy she could have saved for herself. At one point, another coworker even questioned her. Why are you spending so much time helping? Focus on your own work. You're doing too much. For a brief moment, Ada wondered if they were right. Maybe she was overextending herself. Maybe she should stop. But something inside her said otherwise. So she continued. Days later, that colleague completed the project successfully. Not just successfully. It turned out better than anyone expected. The team noticed. Management noticed. And something unexpected happened. People started noticing Ada too. Not because she demanded recognition. Not because she tried to compete with anyone. But because the impact of what she gave was impossible to ignore. Doors started opening. Opportunities appeared. And suddenly, the same person who once felt invisible was now seen as someone valuable, reliable, and influential. But here's the most important part of the story. Ada didn't help because she expected something in return. She helped because she understood something powerful. Growth multiplies when it is shared. This is what women supporting women truly looks like. It is not gossip. It is not a competition. It is not jealousy disguised as advice. Real support is celebrating another woman's success without feeling threatened. It is sharing knowledge that could help someone move forward. It is mentoring someone who is still figuring things out. It is creating space for someone else to shine without dimming your own light. Because here is the truth most people don't talk about. Empowering someone else does not reduce your power. It proves it. In fact, the strongest leaders in the world became powerful not by standing alone, but by lifting others along the way. So let me ask you something, honestly. If giving strengthens your influence, why are you holding back? If sharing your knowledge could change someone's path, why keep it to yourself? If empowering another woman could create opportunities for both of you, why stay silent? Every act of support creates a ripple effect. One conversation can build someone's confidence. One piece of advice can change someone's career direction. One opportunity shared can transform someone's life. And the most beautiful part, you may never even see the full impact of it. So here is something I want you to do today. Right now, think of one woman, just one, someone you know, maybe a friend, maybe a colleague, maybe someone younger who looks up to you. Ask yourself one simple question. How can I empower her this week? Maybe it's sharing something you've learned. Maybe it's encouraging her when she doubts herself. Maybe it's celebrating her wins publicly. Or maybe it's simply reminding her that she is capable of more than she believes. And if you are a man watching this message includes you too. Support the women around you. Encourage them. Celebrate them. Share this message with the women who inspire you, work with you, and deserve to be reminded of their strength. Don't just watch this video and scroll away. Be part of the ripple. Before you leave, I want you to do something powerful. Go to the comment section and answer this question. Who will you lift today? Say her name. Tag her if you can. Make the commitment visible. Because when one woman rises, it is powerful. But when women rise together, entire communities change. Remember Ada? Her small decision to help one person didn't just change a project. It changed how she saw herself. She realized her growth was never meant to be a solo journey. It was meant to become a bridge for others. Now imagine your own ripple effect. Imagine the women who could grow because of you. Imagine the confidence you could ignite. Imagine the doors that could open simply because you chose to give. Your growth is not just personal success. It is a lifeline. If this message resonated with you, take 1 second to like this video so more people can see it. Subscribe to the channel if you believe in content that inspires growth, reflection, and real conversations. And most importantly, share this video with someone who needs the reminder that lifting others is one of the most powerful things we can do. Because the truth is simple. When we give, we grow. When we empower others, we expand our own impact. And when women support women, the world becomes stronger for it.